Until recently, many residents of Lyman did not respond to calls from the local authorities to evacuate. However, the increased shelling by Russian aircraft began to encourage people to save their lives. Yuri, a resident of the Luhansk region, has been helping people from frontline settlements since the first days of the war. Today, the volunteer is traveling to Lyman from Dnipro to pick up an elderly married couple who are no longer able to live under Russian terror.
People can't stand those attacks any longer. They lived in barracks with no cellars, so they had to run to the neighboring 5-story building to the cellars as soon as the attack starts.
In Lyman, Yuri is welcomed as a local. For a long time, he has been bringing foodstuffs to local people deprived of everything. People are already waiting for the volunteer in the temporary farm building. They're in a small room. A whole family, Alexander, Tatiana and their sons, are living together.
We have to go somewhere further away, because it's very close to the front and they strike here a lot. Yesterday, the day before, right next to us, everywhere. It's not possible anymore.
They don't take much with them. There are practically no summer clothes in their suitcases.
Autumn and winter clothes, basic things like a spoon, a cup and so on.
Alexander realizes that it won't be easy to leave, but he remains calm, while his wife can't hold back her tears. After all, two her sons are staying at home.
Tanya, it will be okay, calm down.
You don't want to leave your sons.
Yes, it's hard for her.
The woman confesses that she has not been sleeping at night for a long time and is having a hard time tolerating the shelling.
I always shudder a lot. Other women sit quietly, they are scared and I am constantly shuddering.
Having loaded the car with their belongings, they are getting ready for the road. With a smile on her face, the woman asks her sons not to forget to water the vegetable garden. What's the most important thing you ask them?
To water the vegetable garden, tomatoes, onions.
Land, broken houses and pets, those are the reasons why Lyman residents refuse to leave. Many of them have already been evacuated and returned. Those who stayed survived the Russian occupation. Everyone lives with the hope that the front will not come any closer and only sleep in cellars.
And my flat is just a horror. Everything was burned and smashed. 5 flats burned down, and this is our 3rd year living in the basement.
For a month now, the city has been covered in smoke. Russian attacks are causing forests to burn every day, and the front is rumbling just 15 kilometers from Lyman. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Alena Gramova, UATV News.